What's going on? It's your boy, Brother L, and I'm back with another one. And I want to talk about, real quick before I get into it, go ahead, just for support, give it a like. You can always unlike it if you don't like it, but give it a like. Go ahead, subscribe, turn on post notifications, so you can go ahead and catch the latest videos. And I want to know what you think about this. I read the comments. Go ahead and tell me what you think about this in the comment section. But now back to it. The thing that's going on with Big Meech and 50 Cent, okay, is the whole entire lesson and the point of this is loyalty. Loyalty. This loyalty can get you really, really messed up in life. This loyalty can really ruin your life. And that's the thing, is loyalty. Now, a lot of people might be saying, oh, well, you know, 50 Cent overreacted. Little Meech ain't had nothing to do with this. You know, he didn't, he's just a kid. He ain't had nothing to do with this. That was on his father and all of that. But business is cutthroat, man. That's what a lot of people don't understand. And obviously, that's what Big Meech don't understand. Now, there's a difference between street hustling, being a gangster, being a street hustler, being a leader of a big time crime organization, allegedly, right? Well, it ain't alleged no more. He pleaded guilty to it. But there's a difference between that and the world of business. And business, just like the streets, business is also very cutthroat, if not even more so. And the thing is, here's the thing: you got to remember where 50 Cent coming from. This guy been shot 9 times, okay? And you can look into all of that and stuff, but that goes on with what was his name? The Supreme Team and all of that and stuff, and his guys beefing with 50 and everything. And 50 don't care like who you are. Like Big Meech was the biggest dope dealer in the country, bro. The cops said, Feds said that at one point at their peak, 1 out of every 3 keys came from the BMF crew. All right, that's how much on lock they had. They controlled 33% of the market share. Just him, just his crew. Well, their crew, I should say. But Southwest T and Big Meech, and but 50 not worried about that at all. And also 50 was very calculated. You gotta understand, like Big Meech today isn't who he was 20 years ago. All right. Um, One thing about 50 Cent is he's a brilliant businessman. All right. So Big Meech doesn't have the network that he once had, and if he does still have contacts with that network that he set up, it's not going to be as thorough. You gotta remember, whoever he did have protecting him and all that. Those guys are 20 years older, 20 years slower. Uh, like, so things just totally changed since then. And plus, like, all right, Big Meech, like this, he made so many errors, and it's kind of on not his fault because he's been institutionalized and been locked down for so long. But the world has changed so much. Look, dude got out. He want to have a coming home party. I get it. But number one, bro, you on house arrest. You're on house arrest. Why not just have the coming home party after you get off house arrest? You do this 5 years, and then that gives you 5 years to amp it up, Or if you just had to get that itch scratched, like go ahead, set up an online streaming event where like people perform all across the country. Wherever they at, they go ahead. They can set up a performance here, set up a performance there. You stream it online. Big Meech's YouTube channel or TikTok or whatever, Instagram, whatever. And then you know how much ad revenue is going to be generated just from that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who he got running his stuff. I'm pretty sure it ain't Tammy no more. But whoever he got, they just like these guys are old and outdated. Like, you know, you don't have to worry about nobody canceling nothing if you're gonna stream it online. You know. But anyways, 50 Cent looking at this like bro, like you get out of jail and you take pictures with the ops, his number one arch enemy right now, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? Rick Ross the only like dude 50 Cent ended dudes' careers, man. Like Ja Rule was hot before 50 Cent came out. And Murder Inc. and all of them and stuff. Like beefing with 50 like Young Buck, the gang, bro, like he got so many career bodies under his belt, man. Like 50 Cent be bodying people's careers. Rick Ross is the only one that's still doing his thing. Still, well, I don't know if he's still putting music out and mixtapes and all that. I don't know. I don't honestly. I don't really listen to rap like that. I'm talking about this because this isn't public information, court documents, all this stuff's out there, and this is just business, just basic business strategy. If I'm the son of Pepsi, well, if I'm the friend, I won't say the son, but if I'm the friend of Pepsi Coke products, I'm not going to be sitting there kikiing with people from Coke and putting it on blast on the internet going viral. That's just crazy, you know. If you selling insurance for Geico, what you gonna be doing over there at the Progressive stand on career day, laughing and taking pictures for? Like it's a conflict of interest, you know. So 50 like, okay, you want to take pictures with the ops, you go hang with the ops and you let them do that. You let them look out for you. And I don't know what it is like because from what Tony Yayo was saying, um Big Meech mentality is like people owe him something or whatever because he was this big shot dope dealer back in the day and getting out of jail, and he coming home like everybody owe him something, bro. He lucked out actually. You know, most of these dope dealers that come out, they don't got nothing waiting for them. Not like how Big Meech did. Big Meech had a series about him, his son doing this thing, and that's another thing too. His son got $5 million out of the episode, out of this TV series, including the tuition for acting school. That's money that he ain't had to spend, that he pocketed. You know, he ain't had to pay for that. 50 paid for all of that. You know, got him the acting career. You doing good, making money from BMF, and your father got to come home and be begging other rappers, begging the ops for money. He come home disappointed because little baby strolled through and didn't pay him nothing. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech all his life he used to dudes coming through dropping off bags of money to him. So he getting out of jail expecting the same thing, expecting the dudes to come through and drop bags of money to him. But it don't work like that, bro. You're not sending bricks back their way. You're not sending them. Well, you had a concert and that joint flopped and all that. But he always wanted to get into the music industry, and I get it. And hey, all the success to you. But you know, even though I don't really listen to that type stuff no more anyway. But I get it. Like you want to get into the music industry, but he tried it before, and what happened? Like Jeezy didn't end up signing with him. Blue Da Vinci, don't nobody really know who that is. Like that dude's an underground artist. He ain't getting no radio spins. Um, you know, Fabulous, all of them was rocking with BMF back in the day, but they all ended up signing with more established record labels. They didn't sign with BMF Records. You know, whatever the title of his record label was. I'm pretty sure it was called BMF Records or something. But Even back in the day, these guys wasn't really banging with him like that. Like they got with him to make a demo album or make an album or something, and then once they started kind of generating a buzz, like they went to the bigger like record labels with bigger distribution. So he trying to break into that music scene, and it's just not happening. And all these artists just got out of the deal. You know what I'm saying? Like they backed up out of the concert, or the concert got canceled, whatever the case may be. Like if you big time like that, ain't nobody coming through canceling nothing. So 50 pulled the trump card on that. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. But he just was not ready for the business mind and the business savvy to pull that move against 50. And it talk about backfire. It backfired on him. It backfired on his son. His son didn't show loyalty by, he said one thing in the text, and then next thing you know, you see him all buddy up with Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, and also, um, you know what I'm saying? Like it just really made Big Meech look like he two faced. I mean, Little Meech look like he two faced because 50 Cent like, hold up, you saying all this, bro? You supposed to be backing your father. Forget that. Yeah, I put you on, but that's your daddy. That's your father. And then next thing you know, 50 Cent said his piece about it, and then the next night, dude's up there kicking it with Rick Ross and Floyd with Mayweather. So it's like 50 can't trust Little Meech, 50 can't trust Big Meech. He just like the heck with all y'all. I'm out. I made my bag off of that. I'm out. Peace. I'm out too.